Today I will let you know how to use Javabean for database connectivity. It is very important concept. So basically what you need to do, if you have the latest version NetBeans 24, what you need to do initially you will be opening this folder. So in this folder you need to select Java web application, then click on next, okay, and then finish. Then you can create your own project name like Bean Data. It depends on your choice what project name you will be actually given by you. It depends on your choice. So after creating this project, what you need to do, this is the HTML page automatically created along with the project file. So you need to do some modification over here. What kind of modification? It is known to everyone. That's to actually it is known to everyone how to create this HTML pages. So the coding already I have given here. You can actually see my video and try to type the code also. It depends on your choice. Also you can write your own code also. Okay, so you need to understand the flow of the project, how it is actually executed. Now you can see that this is the index.html. In this case there is a action part. In this action part you can see student display.jsp. This is the file name I have given. So basically the data will be coming to this page. Okay, for this page firstly data will be coming to this page. So for doing this what you need to do, we need to select this web page, then new, then click on JSP. So okay, after hitting on JSP you will be having this kind of window. In this window you need to put the name and student display, and do not actually give the extension here. Automatically it will be taking the extension. After that you need to click on finish. Okay, so student display.jsp file will be created. So actually after doing this what you need to do, you need to create some package. Just right click new, then Java package. So in this way you will be creating some Java package. Here I have created actually comp package. You can see that. So already it is there, that's why it is actually showing. In this way you can create your own package. After creating the package you need to create two classes. One is student dot Java class and student bean class. First of all these things to be done, okay, before going to execute this kind of applications. So after doing this what you need to do, you need to open student bean dot Java. Okay, in this case how many fields I am having? So if I am executing my code, you can see I am having 1 2 3 4 5 fields. Okay, so we need to take 5 variables like name, password, dob, qualification, city. 5 variables I need to consider. After that, initially I was telling you that Java being consisting of setter and getter methods. So you can see that setter and getter methods already I have provided. Automatically it will be visible to you when you are writing the code. Or you can do one thing, after typing this just right click and insert code. You will be having setter and getter methods. Just select it and automatically this code will be created. Okay, this is very easy to do, easy job to do. Okay, so after doing this, after creating this Java bin file, we need to create another file, that is student.java. So in this student.java I will be creating database connectivity. Okay, front end back end to be connected. So basically before going to create this kind of applications, what you need to do, actually you need to create one class, that is class name will be student, and another method, one method to be created. So you can see it is actually user defined method, and the method will be must be static, because I did not use public static void main here. That's why it has to be static. Okay, then save whatever method name you want to put. It depends on your choice. Now as a argument what I'm trying to send, I am sending bin argument. Okay, bin reference I am trying to send. Okay, so it is a bin student bin is a class name. You can see that student bin class name, and actually space s is a reference I am passing. Okay, so you need to take one flag variable. As you know what is the function of flag variable, already you have done C and C++, so it is known to everyone that how to use this flag variable. So after having this flag variable you should have the try and catch block, and then you need to write the traditional programming like class.forName to initialize the driver, then you need to create the connectivity. Okay, then after creating the connectivity, you need to execute the SQL query. So these things has to be done. Actually, initially I was telling you multiple times this thing has to be done for creating any kind of database connectivity oriented program. Okay, so now you can see there is a little bit change, like ps.setString one. One means actually column number one. Okay, column number one. Then you need to use s dot get name. Get name means actually it is coming from the bean class. Actually, get password coming from bean class. Get dob, get qualification, get city. Each and everything will be coming from only bean classes. Okay, so this is new things you need to remember this kind of applications. Okay, after having this code, you can write status equal to ps.execute update. So actually, whatever SQL query is executed, it will be coming to status. Suppose if I am executing a single SQL query, then it will be coming to status. Okay, suppose one SQL query, so one must be integer, so one will be coming to status. Then con dot close, then you have catch block. So it is known to everyone that try block must have a catch block, so that's why it is written over here. So this is the basic concept. Okay, so after writing this, now I am opening student display.jsp. Okay, so you can see this is the student display.jsp. Here itself you can add two files, two class actually, two class. One is student class, another is student bean class. You have to be add these two classes because property will be actually I need to take all the property from these two classes. That's why we need to import it. Okay, after importing this, we need to use JSP useBin. Okay, so initially it was discussed how to use JSP useBin property. JSP useBin having three property. Number one is ID, number two is class, number three is scope. Okay, so ID equals to S. Suppose I am putting the ID is S. Also, if you want to put ID is A, ID is B, ID is C, whatever you want to put, it depends on your choice. The class would be com dot student bin. Com is a package name and student bin is a bin class, and scope equals to request, because actually I did not use any request dot get parameter here. You can see that. So initially what I did, I have used request dot get parameter for retrieving the information from one page to another page. But here I did not use any request dot get parameter. I have used only request. Okay, and it is closed. Then we need to set some property, like property equal to star and name equal to s. Okay, and now after doing this, we have the scriptlet tag. Inside the scriptlet tag, you can see int status. Status equals to, status means a variable. Okay, equals to student dot save. Student is a class name, save is a method written inside student, and s is a bin id. So these things to be passed. Okay, now if it is actually greater than one, then a record has been successfully saved. If it is not greater than one, then unable to save the record. This is the front end. Okay, you need to actually understand the concept of front end. After having this front end, you need to do some modification at the server end also. Suppose this is my server, you can see. So if you are doing it for the first time, just click it, right click, new connection. Then you will be having this window. From this window you need to select MySQL connector JDriver, and from here itself you need to add this MySQL connector J 9.4.0. It is already being added, so I'm not going to add once more. Then click on next. Okay, then you can write the database name. Here my database name is student, student student data, student data, student db5. Okay, so now I want to make sure that my database is getting connected with the backend or not, front end or not. So if I am actually hitting the test connection, it is showing connection succeeded, means the database is connected, no problem with that. Then click on next. Okay, and click on next, then click on finish. Already it is added, so actually I do not want to add once more. Okay, so you can see it is added already. Yes, it is visible. Now I'm just clicking, selecting and connecting. After connecting, you will be having these tables, and these tables, the table name is student data, and having these attributes like name, password, DOB, qualification, student, and city. This has to be done before going to write this code. Okay, this is the front end. Now actually I'm minimizing this window and opening this tab. Opening this tab, you can see, so initially I was discussing about MySQL. Here itself you need to create one database. Initial what I did at the front end, same things to be configured here, like student db5 and student table is student data 1. Okay, from here itself you can create your own table. Okay, create your own table. How to create table, it is known to everyone. So you can see that name, password, DOB, qualification, city actually must be present here. Okay, so after having this kind of actually informations, you try to execute the code. Okay, and let's see whether data coming at the back end or not. How would I make sure? So I need to execute this. It is already executed. Now I'm refreshing. So if I am registering, it is showing some actually it is wanting some information. Suppose I am putting the information as uh, MET. Okay, MET University Ranchi. Our MET and password is AMITY, and date of birth. Suppose I'm giving a date of birth like in this way 2017 Jan. Okay, now BTech and Ranchi. Now register. Now you can see record saved successfully. Okay, not now. So if I am checking at the backend whether record is stored or not, just click on browse. Now you can see it is showing MET. This is the DOB, BTech and Rachi. It is displaying here. So in this way you can use Javabean for database connectivity. Thank you.